What up?
Good morning.
Oh, if you can't tell, we go a little rough.
Baby, you're not looking rough.
As you saw, we have an intro now. We
That's
figured,
what's up.
what is today? Last day of the year. Today's the last day of the year.
Happy New Year's Eve.
And we figured we wanted to start this next year doing things the best we possibly can. And we always get comments saying, build. We want to see you build. Quit talking. And we're constantly typing wrong channel. This is Coffee Crockers. So I made an intro. And
we've been talking about doing that for so long.
yeah, do you want to scoot this way a little bit? It keeps like...
Yeah, baby, I'll scoot closer to you.
Yeah. It's trying to, I guess, get our faces, and it's moving.
That way Elon can be seen.
There you go. So we made the intro, and then made a new intro for the Crockers.
Working on Crocker Life.
Crocker Life intro, and we've been working on, both of us, been working on new designs, logos all around for all our stuff. New merch ideas. Maybe we're launching a new brand. We got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And we got to get Crockers Unleashed podcast going. I already know some guests that I really want on here. We've talked about it, and it would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I don't know, just everything like that. We've been trying to do as much as we can before the year starts. So I know a lot of you guys have been leaving Facebook comments and messages and things and just saying like, where are you guys? Like, you know, you haven't posted.
And I was gone with work.
And we've been trying to finish a project that should be a video, I think, Monday.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I've been gone for work. Unfortunate thing about January. So we're gonna try to start the year, or just starting the year on the right path.
yeah.
I have all these things to do, all these things, but also now at the hospital, my schedule is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
For January. After that, it should get better, but so it's gonna be like I'm there for 2 days, off for one, back on one, or there for 3 days, off a day,
Which
then
technically,
2 days. It's just like,
which technically means you're not really going to be, because you have to be at the house in town the day before, because you have to wake up at 4 a.m. to get ready for work.
have to be at work. What is the word? Earlier than I used to have to be. So I'm still like leaving around the same time.
From the house.
No,
in the evening.
Yeah, at the hospital.
Yeah. So we've been trying to focus. So we actually took your advice, y'all's advice, not your advice.
I was gonna say my advice.
I'd never take your advice.
No.
Y'all's advice. Y'all said, because I think we did some videos. It's all blur in my head at this point. What all we've talked about, but we basically said we're just trying to figure out how to do everything, how to get everything done, what order to do them in. And you guys said, don't worry about pumping out videos, just get the work done and film it however you can. And your loyal people are here for you guys. And because of that, it has taken so much stress off of us that getting this done, normally I'm like, holy cow, every 2 days I need a video. I need to put a video out every 2 days. Crocker Life, we got to keep it going. Coffee Crockers, got to keep it going. I've been so worn out in the morning, I didn't feel like doing Coffee Crockers. We overslept. We overslept today.
Yeah.
And so, or in the evening, I don't even think about it because I'm trying to get the work done.
Yeah.
And what we're working on, we're trying to do it as fast as we can, get it done. It's technically time sensitive, and so we're really trying to knock this out. And we just said, you know what, we got some time to the beginning of the year. You focus on the hospital stuff, get that figured out, get back in the swing of things for your schedule. We're going to try to get the stuff out at the property figured out, and then try to get a game plan and everything we want to do. So yesterday we were getting all materials and doing stuff, and then we took a little bit of the evening off. I think we stopped at like 3, something like that. I think it was around that.
Somewhere
because
around in there.
we stopped at Dollar General on the way here, and I went in Dollar General and I just grabbed just some quick snacks for us to eat and stuff like that. And as I was walking through, I saw a gentleman down the aisle, and then I got in line and I heard, "Holy cow, it's Jason Crocker." And he was just the nicest guy. He's from Morris, and he goes to his friend's house to get tractor supplies.
Did you say we were looking at property in Morris?
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But
This was-
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, it was cool meeting him. And he just said, "I never thought that I would meet you." I guess he always told his wife, he'd love to meet us, and he never thought that he would meet us.
He just made all of his dreams come true.
I did. And I'm trying to make
That's what you do.
I'm trying to make the rest of his dreams come true by doing some building videos.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I don't really care too much about the animal stuff. I like the building stuff." And that's true with probably 75% of people who watch us. Is if we just do animal videos,
Yeah.
they get so many views. But if we do building videos, it gets a lot more views. And it's just one of those things where it's hard to do building videos every other day because you can only get so much done in a time span. I don't think people truly understand how long it takes to get things done when you're YouTubing and trying to build and stuff.
It's like while you're thinking of like the build itself, you're like, okay, this is the next step, and then on top of that, then you go, okay, how do I want that to be shot? Then grab the camera, move it, and then so you're trying to think ahead too.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, how do I want this video to look to playing out the story of it?
Yeah.
While you're building, while you're thinking of how to build it. I don't know. It does add a lot of time to it.
Yeah. But it's our job.
Yeah.
We do it and stuff. But we've been trying to set ourselves up and really come up with a game plan for this next year to do the best we can and be the best version we can. And we've really thrown out ideas of what if we post these days on the Crockers, these days on the other channels, do this. What if we slow down on this, pick up on this, or whatever. We've been really brainstorming and trying to. We're going into a new year, and I'm a
New Year, same me.
I was gonna say, I'm not a big believer in you have to wait till a certain day to become a better person, or you know what I mean. People are like, a New Year's resolution, but right now I'm gonna eat like crazy, but on the first I'm gonna go on a diet. You gotta start now, or you'll never do it. So we've been taking this last week and a half, or whatever, 2 weeks, kind of slowing down, figuring things out, doing what we want, and I feel like we're on the right path. I feel like we're figuring it out, and I'm very, very excited that I showed Danielle some. I don't want to talk too much
A
about
little
it.
mock-up.
Oh yes,
Is that what you're talking about?
yes, but I don't want to talk too much about it.
Okay.
That either. I was able to mock up a picture of what we're working on before actually finishing it, so you can see what it looks like. And we're both on the same page. And then also,
Because we usually are.
well, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're not ever on the same page. I'm just saying you can have a vision and I can have a vision, but our visions in the head will be slightly different. They could be on the same page, but slightly different. No one's going to see the exact same thing. But now that we actually have a physical thing to look at, we're like, yeah, let's go. And so it just makes it easier to know as we're doing it. It's like we both are 100%. We're on the same page here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're not always on the same page.
Man, what are you saying?
You're reading into this too much.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to say.
Just kidding.
But we also been working on, again, like I said, new logos, new designs, potentially a new brand. Most of you guys know that Shoot Dang, the brand, was a big part of what we were doing, and I feel like it's the past. I feel like that was like a segment of my life since it started back then, and then it became part of your life, but I feel like we've outgrown that. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I feel like we've outgrown that, and this, where it's going, could be, I feel like it's us now.
Yeah.
I don't know, not rebranding, I guess rebranding, but it's different.
Yeah.
But not the same.
Yeah.
So you're not really rebranding that brand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just starting a new brand for merch, basically.
Yeah, and it's
and it is, a lot of it will be more so, you know, we got to think of our audience.
Yeah.
But we're also doing things that
we
like
yeah.
in there. So it
Some
might not be what some of you guys like.
Yeah.
But there will be some stuff that you will like.
But the thing is, for us, is if we're doing something, it has to be something that we're very much interested in. And it's always been this way, like especially like the Shoot Dang merch and stuff. I always tried to make something that I wanted to wear. And it's even like this, you know, like I like the shirt and wear it all the time. And we want to make stuff that we want. And we also know that part of our audience is a little bit older and they may not like the exact same thing we like. But if we have certain things that fit different categories, I guess you could say, of people's interest, then that makes us happy. We're not trying to get rich off this. We just think it's cool to have it and to come up with stuff. If you guys can't tell from our videos, we just wear everyone's merch. We don't really wear or go buy clothes of whatever, you know. Yeah, we wear Coop stuff, we wear our stuff, we wear Juno shirts. Like, we're just constantly wearing other people's stuff.
That's my clothes are Scrubs and YouTube.
And clothes from high school. So if it has a name brand, it's from high school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But we just like wearing stuff that we like. And the fact that we can be creative, and these aren't going to be logos like this. They're like way better.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed out there, Jason's on a logo
kick.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it and having fun, and then I kind of showed you how I'm doing it, and you're jumping in, and
it is fun.
I was literally last night, I was like, I'm tired. She's like, one more time. Let's create one more thing. And so it's cool that we could be on the same page.
It's almost like
we best friends
hanging out.
Yeah. And doing what? Having fun.
Yeah.
You know. But,
I knew it.
Yeah. But we are on the path to make 2024 a huge year. And people asked, Jason, why did you do the video, the clickbait video of Danielle being gone? Why are you stooping down to that level? Just build and put out those videos. My reasoning was it was just fun. It was funny to do. But I was trying to put it out there to everybody to get the attention to say, hey, this is where Danielle's going to be.
You guys know if I'm not.
It turns into rumors. It turns into
a whole thing.
Yeah, so I was doing the video to basically say, hey, as of right now, this is going to be a new beginning, just like this whole video talked about. We're doing a bunch of stuff to have a new beginning and be the best version we can in 2024. But also, Danielle won't be here. Here's why. Because she got the job opportunity and she's going to be training and doing all that stuff. So, a lot of you guys got it. And this was one of my favorite comments. They commented, I don't remember the name, I'd give you credit, said, why are people so upset about this, calling it clickbait? it's actually very good marketing. You guys are mad. He's not lying about anything. It's marketing. Now, I will say this. There are people out there that do 100% clickbait that is a straight lie about whatever they're doing. This wasn't. This was just literally marketing.
People get upset because that was an emotional roller coaster for them. They didn't want to see me gone. They didn't want to see me leaving you. Actually, some people won't.
I was going to say, I think it's the complete opposite. I think they were hoping you were leaving, and then they could have said, I told you the whole time she's going to leave you.
I was telling her to run.
Yeah, that's what's funny is most people get upset because it wasn't what they were hoping the video would be.
Well, just kidding. I was going to...
Yeah. I know where you're going with it, but I'm going with the truth.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. We're just having fun with everything. We're trying to live the most stress-free life we can because building a property from nothing is already a lot of stress. Yeah. And I know some of y'all know this from experience. And those who have never done this will never understand the stress that comes with it.
Yeah. I will say, I just driving by, sometimes I won't even pull in the Someday Ranch.
And I'm like she got this close and she's leaving me now.
It is the way it's shaping up.
Yeah. It's cool.
Like, absolutely love it. Absolutely. It's perfect. Wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
Love the direction it's going. Couldn't be more excited.
Yeah. Well, I never, for sure. Apparently she goes too far and comes back. But I never go the opposite way on our road. It's always the same in and out. I see the same thing every time. And yesterday, we drove down the other way and came back and saw it and seen it from that point of view, from a different angle. I was pumped. I was so pumped. I was like, this looks really good.
Yeah.
I will toot my horn. I don't care what people say. I was freaking pumped with it.
Yeah, we just have pride in it.
Yeah. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to... Maybe not tears. We haven't cried too much.
I think I have. I don't know if you have.
That's baseline, baby.
Yeah. So, we just have a lot of pride in it. And
yeah.
Again, this is... I don't know.
This is our forever home.
Yeah, so...
I don't know. It's cool. And it's awesome. And it's cool seeing still people driving up that live around there and, like, stopping or driving real slow. And then, like, they'll be like, so what are y'all doing with that grain bin? Mm-hmm. And we're like, we're going to turn it into a tiny house. And they're just like, that's cool. Like, I don't know. There's been multiple people that, one, they're completely wrong about what they thought we were going to do with it. But
someone thought it was going to hold water.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we talked about that.
But, I mean, there's a lot of different things that people think we're going to do with it. And then they find out we're going to build a house. And it's the genuine reaction in their face of, like, that's cool. And it's not like, oh, my gosh, our neighbors are, what are they doing? And it's just really cool knowing that people are excited for us and they don't even know us. Mm-hmm. They're just our neighbors that we don't really know yet.
And these neighbors are awesome.
Yeah,
they'll stop and be like, I see you're working, I'm not going to hold you up. Yeah. And so they just, a real fast.
Or we were just making cookies for all our neighbors and you guys are our new neighbors and stopped and gave us cookies.
A plate full of cookies.
Yeah. Or just the last one that stopped was like, I just wanted to stop to say hi. I don't know if you've met, I'm not going to say their name, so-and-so. We say, oh yeah, well, I'm his mom. Yeah. And he lives over here. And I was like, oh yeah. And like, it feels good to have good neighbors. Not saying we never had good neighbors because we've lucked out. We've always lucked out.
I say you definitely lucked out. There's nothing that tops Tom and Rhonda.
Tom and Rhonda's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyone out there that is wanting to compete with Tom and Rhonda, good luck. Good luck. But
just can't do it.
Yeah, that's why his voiceovers is Tommy Topper, because he says, try to top this. Try to top this. Anyways, hopefully you guys are excited we're back. And it's been a few days on all the channels, but we are going to hit it again and stuff. But hopefully you guys realize why Danielle won't be in the videos as much, but it'll only be for a short amount of time.
Just through January.
Yeah, hopefully. We think.
That's a game plan, but you never know.
Yeah, so we will try to do as much as we can, and we are very, very excited, and we appreciate everybody that subscribed over the last year and jumped on board and followed us to our new journey on Someday Ranch and all that. But this next year, it's going to be wild. A year from now, could you imagine what it's going to look like? We'll have a barn. We'll have fencing. I'm
gonna cry.
We may not be living in the tiny house yet, but it'll be close if not. If we're not done with it, hopefully have a shop, a big cement slab driveway. There's a lot.
We're doing a cement driveway.
A cement slab, as drive like in front of the house, and then it'll be rock.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want rock all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Little Timmy's gotta have a basketball court or something.
Okay.
And if we don't have a little Timmy, Jason needs a basketball court. Play some hockey.
We weren't on the same page.
But you need to get on this page because we need a concrete slab. I don't know. I'm excited. But if you made it this far, we know you're the absolute most loyal you could possibly be by watching this channel to the end. Comment down below if you've already started or what your New Year's resolution is. And I know a lot of people say, I don't make New Year's resolutions, whatever. You still have a goal. And you want to better yourself. And it doesn't have to be considered a New Year's resolution. But what do you want to, how do you want to better yourself in the next year?
Even if it's like, I want to grill more.
Yeah, anything. It
doesn't have to be like very sentimental.
Yeah, I want to go on more vacations this next year.
That's my goal.
That's a big goal for us.
This is my goal personally.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys are wanting to do for the next year, and you guys will be watching our next year unfold in front of you guys, or what you would like to see from us in the next year. Get married. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I don't know.
It'll be next year. We'll be like 2025. We're gonna get married. We're gonna go on more vacations. We're gonna. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all watching, and it means a lot to us. And what a year!
Yeah. Wow.
That's one way to end this.
I don't have any other thing to say about last year besides.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, guys. We appreciate you. Well, you want to keep talking?
No.
Oh, I thought you were about to elaborate.
No, that's all I gotta say on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.